guys, so today I am back doing another DIY. Client who wanted to do a butterfly theme birthday party for her daughter's first birthday. She found the idea on Pinterest and she wanted to recreate it. I have clients who do those things. Some let me be, free and create a design on my own, and then some have a look that they are going for and they want me to recreate, which I can do that. So I'll have to create these stumps that hold up the table, and I'll insert the photo now, so check it out. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to create those, and I thought that it'd be a good thing to show you guys how to create, just in case you guys want to recreate one for yourself, or you're doing that theme, or you can make it and use it for something else. I am using products from Home Depot. I have it's a cement concrete form I got from there. And I am using a pool noodle from the Dollar Tree, spray paints I purchased from Walmart, and I have some great stuff. It's in a can, and I got that from Rule King, which I will show you guys all the items I am using while I use them, so that you can follow along with me very well. If I need to, I'll do a voiceover, only because I'm not in the studio. I'm not sitting down recording and talking to you guys. I actually am just trying to get this done for my event and thought it was nice to share. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. So if you guys watched my last video, I did a video on how I went about doing the Miracle Toyota's Christmas event, which was crazy. Well, today is just as crazy. It is a windy day, so you guys stick with me and hang in there with me, because I'm gonna do my best while it's windy. I'm gonna try to capture everything. If I leave anything out, I'm going to come back and I'll go over things with you guys and explain it to you the best way I can. But I'm fighting against Mother Nature again today. This is Florida, so this is how it goes. So all right. This is the great stuff here I got from Rule King. Then I got a spray from Walmart. It's a satin spray. It's called Nutmeg. I have that one, and I also purchased a green one from Walmart, which is called Hunter Green, and it is a semi-gloss spray. And then I also purchased a dark brown one, and it's espresso, and it's a satin, and I got it from Walmart. The other supplies you would need is a pool noodle. I got that one from the Dollar Tree. You will need a water bottle of water. It helps to dry the great stuff. Instead of drying in hours, it'll take minutes. So it's a good thing to have. You'll see me using it a lot throughout the whole process. And a can of multi-purpose adhesive 77 from Walmart. A utility knife to cut the foam. And that's it. Start by cutting the pool noodle right down the middle, all the way from the top to the bottom. Now I'm going to take the utility knife and run it diagonal from the first cut, and that way I can get this carrot shape piece out, because that is what I'm going to use for my root. Right here, I'm just measuring it and seeing where I want to glue it down. Then I'm going to grab the spray adhesive once I have it where I want it to be, and apply the spray adhesive to the concrete form and to the piece of cardboard on the bottom. So the cardboard is a part of the material because it is very important to have, because it's going to secure the foam to the form, and it's going to secure the concrete form to the cardboard, basically giving it a base. So I'm going to do that to both sides of the concrete form because I want it to look like roots coming out of the tree. So I'm going to add it to both sides. It'll be nice if you add it to all four sides as well, but I didn't see it necessary, so I didn't do it. So now it's time to use the gray stuff. I'm going to take the gray stuff. I have this straw here that I do not like, but it is necessary to use because it won't work without it. So I'm going to take it, and what I'm going to do is give it a shake and apply it to the orange foam that I cut out to make the roots. I'm going to cover it with that, and I'm going to spray it along the edges. And then I'm going to fill it all in using the gray stuff. When you do it, just make sure you alternate between water and the gray stuff. Here I started alternating between glue and gray stuff because it wasn't sticking to the concrete form very well. So just make sure you get that spray adhesive because it's very important to use as well on the concrete form, because my intentions was just to glue down the foam. But now I have learned that it is also necessary to use the spray adhesive to get the great stuff to stick to the concrete form. Great stuff and some adhesive paint. I came back to tell you guys to make sure that you wear gloves, because this stuff, it does not want to come off my hands, so it's really sticky. And on the can it tells you to wear gloves, but I didn't read it, so that's what I get. But my hands are covered with this stuff and it doesn't want to come off. So it doesn't come off with soap and water. I tried alcohol because that's what I use to remove a lot of glue and stuff like that, but no, it's not working. So I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know about that. Okay, so now that I've got the rest of the gray stuff that I needed, I am going to finish up this project. So what I did was just found out that it's best to try to go up and down. It gives a better pattern and it makes it look more like a tree stump. So I just tried to continue that up and down pattern and did that all along the back and on the sides till I finished up. Here I am using one of my plastic bags to just push on the gray stuff and give it a different texture. It's not necessary when you're spraying it with water, only because it dries so fast. It didn't do anything for it. I just wanted to push it in because the wind was blowing it and it made lumps in it. Okay, you guys, so here is the first one I got done. It worked out better when I took it inside because of the wind. I do recommend you still put in the glue, the spray adhesive on the concrete form so that you have something for it to stick to, because it worked out better that way. But yeah, it worked out good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray paint it. Also, you will cut the concrete form to 2.5 feet. I forgot to mention that, so make sure you cut the concrete form to 2.5 feet when you do cut it down to a table size. So the first color I'm going to use is the brown color to be the base, which is the espresso for the base color. This looks good already. I'm going to be alternating colors to create depth in the tree stump. So I'm going to now use the color nutmeg to go in and create depth. Next, I'm going to go in with the dark green color and spray it. I'm going to be really light with this color. I'm not going to spray too much green because the green that I pick could be overpowering. I just want to go random spots. I am also going to put some moss on the tree stump once I get it all finished. I purchased it from the Dollar Tree. I'll insert a few pictures in at the end of the video where you will see where I added the moss in. I'm not going to do it on the video because of the wind, and I had a hard time getting everything not to blow away. So I'll show you the finish at the end. Now I'm going to go in and put more brown over the colors that I sprayed onto it to give it a solid look, so you won't see all the clumps of colors, and finish it up. Now that I have that all done, I'm going to trim off the top because I want my glass to sit right on top. I don't want it to be tilting or anything, so I even off the top and start to cut out the bottom. So after my experience, you will see in the pictures I post that the tree stumps started to roll upwards as the foam dried in the inside. So right here you can see where it's curling up. So I recommend that you let it sit for a few days and dry before you cut the bottom out. But once you get it all cut out, I would spray it again with the spray espresso around the edges, covering up any of the foam that's showing. Then I added moss to the bottom to give it a clean finish, and I added it along the sides, just going up and down in random spots. It made it look so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.